Eric, journalist Doug Moe has been following this cold case for years. Today's identification of Ronnie Joe Kirk gives him hope for other cold cases in the city.
Ronnie Joe Kirk.
As police uncover a name and a face after 35 years,
It was kind of surreal.
Madison journalist Doug Moe comes face to face.
And there's a picture,
with what he had known as a skeleton. The owner of the Good and Loud music store uncovered himself.
He had just bought the building a little while before. There was a leak in a pipe, and so he had a flashlight at the end of the pipe leading up to the chimney, and he looks, and it's a skull and a shoulder bone.
Moe interviewed the owner while first covering the skeleton in the chimney case 2 years ago for a feature story in Madison magazine.
I followed it peripherally ever since it happened as a journalist in Madison.
But as he dug into it, he said what drew him even more was how the DNA Doe Project extracted evidence from hair found in the chimney in 2019.
It was a good story anyway, but once I found out that there indeed some of this DNA evidence had been sent to a lab in California, that really opened my eyes and I think gave me some hope.
Over the years, he says he kept following up with Detective Jim Gran, and after he died, Detective Lindsay Ludden, right up until Monday's press conference.
She said something to the effect that, when I found out who this person was, I thought I'd feel relief, and certainly she feels accomplishment. But she said it actually opened up 10,000 more questions.
Moe is also left with questions like what brought Kirk from Oklahoma to Madison, and of course how he died and ended up in a narrow chimney. But Moe says now the story has some hope.
And that's the first big step in maybe actually closing the case.
And Kirk's family say they ask for privacy as the investigation continues. Anyone with information is asked to reach out to the Madison Police Department.